The Three Gorges Dam stands as a colossal triumph of engineering and architecture, spanning over 2 kilometers in length and rising to an astonishing height of 185 meters. It's an engineering masterpiece that took over 2 decades to construct, and upon completion, it claimed the title of the world's most powerful dam. With a capacity to generate over 22,500 megawatts of electricity, the Three Gorges Dam is a true giant of the hydroelectric power industry. But this towering structure is more than just a source of energy. It's a symbol of China's ambition and the country's unyielding pursuit of progress. Join us on this journey as we explore the remarkable history and groundbreaking technology behind the Three Gorges Dam, and discover why it's a modern marvel that has captured the world's attention. Before we continue, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Luxuries Daily Input. According to scientists, the dam also has a significant impact on the Earth. There's a theory that suggests that the weight of the water in the Three Gorges Reservoir has caused a slight shift in the Earth's rotation axis, slowing it down by a fraction of a second. However, this effect is considered to be negligible and is not expected to have any significant impact on the Earth's rotation. It's also claimed that the weight of the water in the Three Gorges Reservoir has also caused the Earth's crust to shift slightly, which has led to concerns about increased seismic activity in the area. Some studies have suggested that the weight of water in the reservoir may have caused an increase in the frequency and magnitude of earthquakes in the region, but this is still a matter of debate among scientists. The 1954 Yangtze River flood was one of the most catastrophic floods in the history of China. The flood was caused by a combination of heavy rainfall and melting snow, and it lasted for several months, from June to September. It affected over 30 million people in 19 provinces and caused extensive damage to infrastructure, agriculture, and homes. During the flood, the Yangtze River reached a record-high water level of 44.67 meters, which was over 16 meters above the warning level. The floodwaters submerged over 80,000 square kilometers of land, and over 33,000 people were killed. In the aftermath of the flood, the Chinese government recognized the urgent need for flood control measures to prevent similar disasters in the future. The 1954 flood played a significant role in the decision to build the Three Gorges Dam, which was designed to control flooding on the Yangtze River and mitigate the devastating impact of future floods. One of the earliest proposals for the dam was put forward in 1919 by Sun Yat-sen, the founding father of modern China. Sun Yat-sen envisioned a dam on the Yangtze River that would control flooding and generate electricity to power the country's development. In the 1930s, the Chinese government also began exploring the possibility of building a dam on the Yangtze River, and in 1932, a commission was formed to study the feasibility of the project. However, the outbreak of World War II and the Chinese Civil War prevented the project from moving forward. It wasn't until the 1950s that the idea of building a dam on the Yangtze River gained traction again. In 1954, the Chinese government commissioned a feasibility study for a dam at the Three Gorges, and in the 1980s, the project was finally given the go-ahead. The construction of the Three Gorges Dam began in 1994 and was completed in 2012. Before construction could begin, the site had to be prepared. The process involved clearing trees and other vegetation, relocating wildlife, and relocating people who lived in the area that would be flooded by the dam. The construction of the dam required the excavation of a massive amount of earth and rock. Over 102 million cubic meters of earth and rock were excavated to create the foundation for the dam. The first step in the construction process was to build cofferdams on either side of the river to divert the water and allow for the construction of the main dam. The cofferdams were made of earth and rock and took several years to construct. Once the cofferdams were in place, the concrete pouring began and the foundation was laid, which involved drilling deep into the bedrock to create a stable base for the dam. The amount of concrete used in the construction of the Three Gorges Dam is quite startling. According to the official figures, approximately 28.2 million cubic meters or 36.8 million cubic yards of concrete were used to build the dam. To put this into perspective, this amount of concrete would be enough to build a 2-lane highway that spans the entire length of the United States, from New York to San Francisco. The concrete was used to build the dam's foundation, spillway, power station, navigation blocks, and other critical components of the dam. Pouring the concrete was a major part of the construction process of creating the Three Gorges Dam and required meticulous planning. The walls of the dam were constructed using a combination of concrete and steel. The concrete was poured in large sections, each weighing several thousand tons, and the steel reinforcement was carefully placed to ensure maximum strength. Once the dam walls were complete, the turbines were installed. The Three Gorges Dam has 32 turbines, each capable of generating 700 MW of power. Once the turbines were in place, the reservoir was gradually filled with water over several years. There were immediate after effects of the dam that brought in heaps of criticism from Chinese politicians and experts. The construction of the dam resulted in the relocation of over 1.3 million people who lived in the area that would be flooded by the dam's reservoir. The displacement caused significant disruption to the lives of those affected, with many losing their homes, land, and livelihoods. The dam had a significant impact on the environment, including altering the flow of the Yangtze River and affecting the habitats of numerous plant and animal species. Three Gorges is a massive structure with multiple components, and the central part is the main dam, which is a concrete and steel structure that is 185 meters or 607 feet high and 2,309 meters long. It's designed to withstand earthquakes and extreme weather conditions. The spillway in the dam allows excess water to be released from the dam in a controlled manner. The Three Gorges Dam has a unique design with 23 spillway gates, each of which is 20 meters or 66 feet wide and 22.5 meters or 74 feet tall. The Three Gorges Dam includes a ship lift that allows boats and ships to bypass the dam and travel up and down the river. It has a lifting capacity of 3,000 tons and can lift a ship 113 meters, 371 feet, in just 40 minutes. The dam also has a powerhouse, which is part of the dam that generates electricity. The Three Gorges Dam has 32 turbines, each with a capacity of 700 megawatts, for a total capacity of 22,500 megawatts. The powerhouse is located at the base of the dam and is designed to be completely waterproof. It includes 5 navigation locks that allow boats and ships to pass through the dam. Each lock is 280 meters, 919 feet long, and 34 meters or 112 feet wide. Three Gorges Dam provides several benefits to China and helped it strengthen its mark on the globe. The dam has a capacity of 22.5 gigawatts, which is equivalent to the output of 18 nuclear power plants and is sufficient to meet China's growing demand for electricity. It is the world's largest power station in terms of installed capacity, producing about 100 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity per year. It also has a flood control capacity of 22.15 billion cubic meters, which can help to protect millions of people living downstream. The Three Gorges Dam has improved navigation on the Yangtze River. Before the construction of the dam, the river was often too shallow and narrow for large vessels to navigate. The dam has created a deeper and wider channel that can accommodate larger ships, which has helped to boost trade and transportation in the region. It has also become a major tourist attraction in China, attracting millions of visitors each year. The dam offers visitors the opportunity to see the impressive engineering feat up close and also provides access to scenic areas of the Yangtze River. It's a hydroelectric power source for China, which is a clean and renewable source of energy that does not produce harmful emissions like fossil fuels. The Three Gorges Dam generates electricity without producing greenhouse gases, which can help to reduce China's carbon footprint and combat climate change. The dam has both positively and negatively affected China. It has led to the displacement of people, but also has helped China battle the explosive flooding in the following years. The Three Gorges Dam is a mega project that has somewhat revolutionized the Chinese civilization and economy. What are your opinions on the dam? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like this. Stay tuned for more such videos and subscribe to Luxuries Daily Input.